Class was starting.
I've seen Kate Marsh by now. She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good...
I don't understand what I have to get off on acting like that. Victoria has everything. What does she gain by being a bully to Kate Marsh? We're supposed to be adults here, but I swear it's just like Battle Royale, only without the dystopian exploding heads. Oh, there's Doge. On the far left there. The plot thickens and I can't get out. So after listening to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I go back to my own room to find this creepy photo montage. Only Nathan would be this disturbed. The thought that Nathan was in here actually setting up this weird gallery is way fucked up. I better start being more careful around here. I almost want a surveillance system now. As if things weren't dramatic enough, I get a creepy text from a private number. Nathan, Victoria, no clue. I only told Warren a little bit about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time in space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately just so he could have his own human time machine. Or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, I did say I would go to the drive-in with him. Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would, the egomaniac. Warren and I have a lot in common, but he's like a super cool geek brother. Okay, well. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc. as Chloe's legs got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train showed up. Of course, I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio, and then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I was shitting kittens. Her foot was stuck in the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution to saving Chloe once again. But just in case this journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. So you'll share about the time when you reverse time, but you won't share anything about the train. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world, but what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations, and so will I. Alright. What's happening here? Oh, we got... Yep.
Take a good look at themselves.
Well, I've missed a few photo opportunities, apparently. Got the majority of them, though. Chloe says... Boss with the gun, marry me. Illegal in Oregon for now.
We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation...
I guess Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in months.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Is this for real?
It flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Somebody burned the dorm down, I'm guessing.
Who is that up there?
Oh, well, it's not burned down.
No!
She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Well, don't go all the way back, because that causes you to obviously have a headache. Well, this is something new. Just stop time. It's like the Flash. You're not really running fast. Everybody else is just going slow.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Yeah, it's even the wow. Okay, this is a nice effect. I was saying previously that this game was not the best showcase for the Unreal Engine, but the raindrops suspended in air is a pretty neat thing here, I'm gonna admit. Go to the roof in slow motion. Yeah, everyone else will just basically see the Flash.
Yes.
giving myself brain hemorrhages to save you.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now.
Doing some real
Won't
Barry
work.
Allen shit to
I
get
don't
up
have
here.
any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Did you come to get another Pulitzer shot like yesterday, Max?
I've been bullied too, Kate. And even when I got picked on, I stood up for myself.
I know you only stand up for yourself. That's why you let David get in my face, like everybody here.
That's not true. People want to help you.
Yes, they want to help kill me. And they can get their wish.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is, friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim.
That's
So
true.
you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Nobody cares, Kate. There'll be another viral Victoria video in a day and everybody will forget.
You can't scrub my video from the internet. And that's how I'll be remembered. Unless I jump.
No.
No!
Wait, you really don't get a chance to rewind that? Possibly the most important moment in the game so far.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us.
And now you look
But
like
we
you
have
pushed
to go
her 'cause
over
you
what
were up
happened
there.
before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked.
Seriously.
That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Shh. Are you gonna take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
Except I have proof. Here's a photo I took of David and Kate yesterday.
That's not... not proof.
Hold on. This isn't a courtroom. But I feel it would be in the best interest of Blackwell and this situation to put you on temporary leave. We will continue this conversation later, when the police finish their own investigation.
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is major bullshit. I led troops into battle, and you're letting this punk lead you?
No. I am sorry, David.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again. I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video, macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
And the third option, which I don't think is going to get very much traction. It's just, there's less evidence going for it.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there. Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Ultimately, the biggest amount of evidence went to both the rich kid and the security guard, but you know what? The security guard still has bills to pay. Fuck
I
the
just
rich.
can't believe it. It's like it wasn't even real. Watching her drop like a weight, I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max. Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
Hello,
that makes
people.
no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's
Although I
something
think-
ominous going on at Blackwell.
Seems like we're
Today
probably
proves
closing in
that.
on the
And
end
I'm
of this
working on
chapter.
proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this
More
weird
weird
day.
atmospheric events.
Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Good time for an end of the world party.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
I guess the big question is, why are they staring at the sun? Hey dude, I spared you your job, okay? Joyce won't have to work longer hours at the diner because you got suspended. What is going on? The principal? Looks like it. Drug dealer? Yep. Music's better in this chapter than the last one. It's kind of crazy that the biggest event that's happened so far in the story is the one you get no second chances on. But I guess that just simply means that couldn't be avoided anyway. And now we pan a little further to the right than we did last time. And jump scare, right? Kate. We got, looks like some pills. We got a putty knife there. Okay, well, that ends the second chapter. Kind of an in-between chapter. Obviously something big happened at the end, but you didn't really get the feel for a lot of characters like you did in the first one, I think. Or maybe you got a little bit more of an insight into who they are. But still interested, and we'll keep going. Let's see here, we can skip. We can make time move faster. Okay, let's take a look at our statistics. We told Katie to wait for more proof, and more people did that. Well, you know, going to the police didn't work well as a threat last time. 79% answered Kate's call, which kind of seems only decent. Like I said, a real friend would wait and wouldn't get all pouty about it. Wow, it's almost split down the middle on whether or not people tried to shoot Frank. 43% couldn't say. Okay, so you can save Kate, and most people did. Ooh, wow, that's man. When I'm done, I'm gonna have to watch some other people play this game. I'm gonna have to watch some other streams because that is an interesting. I mean, how do you end up at the next step if she's still alive? I guess you're having conversations about how she could have tried to jump. I don't know, but people overwhelmingly blamed Nathan. Mr. Jefferson had less evidence, but you know, I could understand that. I mean, he was the last person to see her. And okay, that's chapter 1. Here we go. No, yeah, we watered our plant again, like most people did. Oh man, split on whether people would help Alyssa. I chose not to. I don't even remember that. I erased the link to Kate's video. I mean, over 90% did. People were half down the middle over whether they would be friendly with Taylor or not. Most people accepted Warren's invitation to the movie. I was a bit in the minority. I did not write a message on the wall. I didn't know whether it felt sort of like you were intruding on somebody's relationship if you did. You didn't tamper with the rail tracks. I don't even knew that was an option. People were pretty 50-50 on whether or not they gained entry to the Vortex Club party. I figured something might actually happen there, so I should try. Oh, I didn't help Warren? Huh. I figured I would, yeah, I didn't tell Aunt and David to Mr. Jefferson. Well, that's mostly because he wanted my photo, and I didn't want to give that photo up. Let's take a look at the people on my friends list. A random assortment of people that I've known to some small extent. Looks like only one other person maybe has played this chapter with me. There are many more for chapter 1. There was probably about 4 or 5 players. Looks like there's only 2 now, and I'm one of them. So we were split on going to the police or waiting for proof. We were split on answering the call. Guy didn't answer the call? Who was that? Everybody tried to shoot Frank. Oh, I see. So there's 2 other people then. I'm the only idiot who could not save Kate. Everybody else managed to talk her down. And everybody blamed Nathan. Alright. They were 50-50 on watering plant, 50-50 on helping Alyssa. Everybody erased the link. 50-50 on Taylor. Everybody accepted Warren's invitation. 50-50 on writing a message. Nobody tampered with the rail tracks. Everybody gained entry to the Vortex Club party. 50-50 on helping Warren. And I'm the only person that didn't tell on David to Mr. Jefferson. Just seemed like something he didn't have any right to know. So, next time,